from beginner to advanced. In this day I will propose to learn you how to understand quickly and in a nice way, in an interactive way, inheritance in JavaScript. I create for you here three classes: person, child and manager, and we'll analyze this code step by step gradually. Let's see. Okay, the basis class is this class person. I select this because I want to see better this part of code. When you create a class, you have keyword class, do you see here in front of the name of class. Name of class is usually to put with capitalize. You see here I put uppercase, and inside this class you put just a constructor where you put parameter, in my case first name, last name, age, separated by comma, and inside initialize this and add the value. This dot you use this because you are inside and you refer to the present object, present person. This dot first name equal first name, this dot last name equal last name, this dot age equal age. Also you can put in this class also methods. Methods are the same, some function, but be careful because when you write a function you put just the name and call, no greet, and the sign for call, this parenthesis. And do you see here I didn't put function, the keyword function, or I didn't write function and without a name of anonymous function. No, just the name and call, no greet. And inside this method is a method, not a function. I put a statement. Hey, I am this dot first name, this last name, and this age. Of course I have this class, first class is person now, and finally I will call this function with this. I create an instance and I have Sarah. I have here three parameters. Let me see. Here I have 1, 2, 3. Greet. Where is greet? Manager 1 dot greet. Here I have an instance, manager 1, new manager, but I don't have nothing with person. No problem, I don't have with person, but I can create with person, no problem. Okay, create an instance. Let me create an instance of person. What means that you create an instance? You create an object. When you create an object you have this method, a variable equal new object, new class in my person. No, you have in JavaScript a lot of examples when you create object with new, for example new and new audio, object of audio, new promise, or when you want to create a promise, or new what set. Okay, let person 1 equal, and I create an object new and the name of my class, because I want to create a new object for this class. No, for this method, and I want to write here hi I am, what argument I give it. What arguments? Let me to see. I have 1, 2, 3 parameter, 3 argument: first name, last name, and age. First name John, last name I don't know, Lennon, age is a number, okay, 32. I create this instance, but is not sufficiently, is not enough, should to call this function. Now with what method I have here, greet, what instant person dot one, and let me to write here call method greet for person one instance. Call method greet now for person one instance. You can create whatever, a lot of instance, doesn't matter. Okay, let's see the result. I have hi, I am Sarah Smith, new manager, person one. I didn't call person one that greet. This is the method, and now it's okay because I just write, but I didn't put the code. Okay, person one is this. I have John Lennon 13, and the method is greet because greet I call it. No, greet, it's okay. And this hey I am John Lennon and I am 13 years is the first. Hey, I am John Lennon and I am 13 years old. Okay, this is first class for my example. From this class I derivate two other classes. I have class employee. This class employee derived from the person, and I put here this keyword extends. A second. Class employee inherit from person. Class employee extends person. With this extends, I say to browser that my class employee will borrow some properties from person. Also, should to put a constructor in each class. You should to put a constructor, first name, last name, age, and I add one other another property, job. After this I call the parent class constructor with this method super. What to do this super? Super help you, and you don't need to write handle with handle handy this that first name equal first name, this last name equal last name, this age equal age. Is not mandatory, is not recommended. You just use super, and all this first name, last name, and age will be initialized. Just this that job you should to initialize equal job, because you have job the new properties. One more explanation. Employee extend person, that means employee will borrow some properties from person. I use constructor, I put all what I borrow from person, first name, last name, age, and the new, and super, I put super for call this for initialize these three property that I borrow from person, and after job I will put this that job equal job because I don't borrow from person. Here another method work, and this first name work as this job. Let me see what I have with work. Manager1.org. Manager1 is Sarah, and I have Sarah work as project manager. Okay, this is work. And I have probably with grid, manager1 with grid. Okay, hello, I'm Sarah and I am 40 years old. Hello, I am Sarah Smith and I am 14 years old. This is person that manager on that grid, inherit from person, and you should to follow this method. No, hi, I am Sarah Smith and I am 14 years old. This is finally I create the last class manager who extend employees on this time. Employees, the manager class extend the employee, which means manager inherit the property and method from both employee and person. What from both? Because employee borrow from person, and I derive this manager from employee. That means I borrow from employee and from person. Also inside should to put all parameter in constructor. Do you see first name, last name, age, job? This was borrow, and new is department. I use super. I put just the parameter, just argument what I keep them, first name, last name, age, job, and I initialize this dot department equal department. Okay, let's make an exercise of imagination. If I delete this super, first name, last name, age, job, what should I do to work this code? Should to write all with hand. No, this, that, first name equal first name, this, that, last name equal last name, this, that, age equal age, this, that, job equal job. Okay, let's do this. Last name, this the last name equal, sorry for my internet, last name, this that age equal age, and this that job equal job. Okay, that is the role of the super method. Super method allow you to write just between parentheses the properties, and he under the hood will initialize for you. Here I comment, and I should to put all this part of code is not necessary. It's not necessary. Keep in your mind, use super. Extend, you use extend that tell browser that you borrow some properties from another class. I write here, I want to create a new class. I use class keyword, class name of class is manager with capitalized, and I want to extend employee. That means I want to keep some properties from employee, and I put here the properties. With super, I put this property, and ID is not necessary to initialize them because I use super. Should work now. Must call super before accessing this. Must call super constructor this department first name with a, oh sorry,